viewers and listeners. I hope that you are all doing great today. We are now on our second quarter, and it's science time because in science, somewhere and something incredible is waiting to be known. I am Teacher Teresa, and this is Science 6 second quarter Trimedia class. And I will be again your virtual teacher for today's topic. Before we'll start, did you still remember your previous activities in your lesson 2 of module 2 week 1? What is a musculoskeletal system? Great! The musculoskeletal system is composed of two systems, the muscular and skeletal systems. The main common functions of the said two systems are movement and support. Next question. What is musculoskeletal system made up of? Very good! The musculoskeletal system is made up of hard and soft tissues. The hard tissue includes bones and cartilages. The soft tissues are the muscles, tendons, synovial membranes, joints capsule, and ligaments. Now, I guess you're all ready, so let's start. In this lesson, we will learn about the different organ systems that work together. Our today's objective is explain how digestive, respiratory, and circulatory systems work together. What am I holding in my hand? Correct! This is a pastil. Looks yummy. If I were going to eat this pastil, did you wonder how it is being digested in your body? Specifically, what body parts you use when biting, chewing, swallowing, and digesting food. I want you to inhale and exhale. Everybody, inhale, exhale. Have you ever wondered how oxygen is coming out and in and being transported in our body? What organ system is functioning during this activity? How do these different parts work together? What happens if one of the parts is missing? Let's perform our first activity. We will have our activity, Let Me Digest You. In this activity, we will need any healthy snack or food. Don't forget to wash your hands before and after this activity. What I am holding now is a papaya, and I already washed my hands. I am going to eat this. Yummy! Now, your turn. You're going to eat your prepared snack or food. Then observe what you are doing. If you're done eating your snacks or food, let us watch this video.
Digestion is the process whereby food is transformed so that it can be absorbed and used by the body's cells. Digestion starts in the mouth with chewing and salivation. Teeth are used to chew and mash up the food. The salivary glands produce saliva to soften food. The tongue moves the food around, mixes it with saliva, and forms the bolus. The pharynx has a valve that opens to swallow, and then the bolus moves on to the esophagus. The bolus moves forward through the esophagus until it arrives at the stomach. The stomach secretes gastric juices that continue with digestion to process the food. This mass is known as chyme. Chyme crosses the pylorus on its way to the small intestine. Most of digestion occurs in the small intestine. The pancreas and the liver release juices to process fats and carbohydrates. Here, the substances the body needs are absorbed and passed on to the blood. Any substances the body has not yet absorbed go to the large intestine. There, the body absorbs the substances it needs and water. The rectum and anus are the final parts of the digestive system. Here, the substances the body does not need are expelled. Tip: a healthy diet, drinking water, and plenty of exercise are key to taking good care of your digestive system.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very tiring yet fulfilling. Oh, it's you learners again. Come on, join me in my exercise activity. For your next activity, it's exercise time. Just follow the steps in the video.
Up next, side bends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up next, prayer pushes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now, let us watch this video.
The respiratory system extracts oxygen from the air, a gas our cells need to live and grow. The respiratory system also eliminates carbon dioxide that cells produce after using oxygen. This process is known as respiration. Respiration is an automatic, involuntary process. Air comes in through your nose and encounters little hairs that moisten it, heat it, and clean it to keep dirt out of your lungs. The air continues down the pharynx, the larynx, and then the trachea. The trachea, or windpipe, splits into two to make the bronchus inside the lungs. Once the air is inside the lungs, it goes through pathways called bronchioles. Your lungs are the most important organs in respiration. They take the oxygen from the air and expel the carbon dioxide that your body doesn't need. The alveolar sacs take that oxygen and send it to the blood to distribute through all the organs and cells of our body. The diaphragm located under your lungs helps fill the lungs with air. Inhale. It also expels the air your body doesn't need. Exhale. The air we exhale contains carbon dioxide and waste, and it is hot. You can feel the heat if you put your hand over your mouth when you breathe out.
The circulatory system consists of the heart and blood vessels. If you put your hand on the left side of your chest, you feel something beating. This beating is from your heart. Your heart is the size of your fist. The heart is like a pump. It pumps the blood to all parts of your body. It works 24 hours. There are 3 types of blood vessels that carry blood around your body. The arteries and the veins are large blood vessels, and capillaries are thin hair-like blood vessels. Arteries generally carry pure blood from the heart. The veins usually carry impure blood back to the heart. The function of blood is to carry digested food and oxygen to all parts of your body, to each and every cell. It also brings back the waste, that is, impure blood produced in the cells, back to the heart. The heart sends this impure blood to the lungs to be purified.
The circulatory system nourishes the entire body with food digested by the digestive system. The small intestine performs most of the digestion. Digested food particles pass through the walls of the small intestine and enter the capillaries. The blood carries most of the nutrients to the liver. The liver removes certain nutrients from the blood and stores them. It later releases the nutrients into the blood when the body needs them.
Based on the activities Let Me Digest You and it's exercise time, how do you feel? Good to hear that. Some of you are full and enjoying eating your snacks. And some of you are tired and happy during your exercise activity. Now, what systems of the body work together as you eat? Correct! The system of the body work together as you eat is the digestive system. How about your exercise activity? What system of your body worked together as you were having your exercise? Great! The system of the body worked together as you are having your exercise, the respiratory and circulatory systems. Now, you will have another activity for the directions. Number 1. Write your answer on the activity sheet. Make a table with 4 columns. On the first column is the physical activity with numbers 1 to 5. The second column is the digestive system. The third column is the respiratory system. And the fourth column is the circulatory system. 2. Think of another physical activities which requires involvement of the digestive, respiratory, and circulatory systems. 3. Perform the activity. 4. Be careful when you perform the activity. 5. Seek guidance with your parents. And 6. Put check whether the physical activity belong to digestive, respiratory, or circulatory system. The time starts now. Now, let's check your answers. If you have answered the following physical activities, then check if this fit or jive your answers. If you have answered drinking pineapple juice, then it falls under digestive system. Next, if you have answered aerobics exercises such as walking and jogging, it falls under respiratory and circulatory system. Next, if you have answered taking vitamins every day, then this activity is under digestive system. If you have answered having a warm steam inhalation, then this activity is under respiratory system. Lastly, if you have answered swimming activity, then it falls under respiratory and circulatory system.
Let's check further if you understand our lesson. Explain how the major organ systems in the human body, digestive system, respiratory system, and circulatory system works together. Good job, learners! The respiratory and digestive systems work together to power the body. A properly functioning respiratory system delivers adequate oxygen to the blood. Because the digestive system breaks down food and uses muscular contractions to move food through the digestive tract, it needs oxygen to function properly. The circulatory and respiratory systems work together to circulate blood and oxygen throughout the body. Air moves in and out of the lungs through the trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles. Blood moves in and out of the lungs through the pulmonary arteries and veins that connect to the heart. Digestive systems get nutrients from food and hands it over to the blood and circulatory system, then carries those nutrients where they need to go. Filters out waste from food and pushes it through intestines and out of the body. And you know how and where it gets out.
Now, what do you think will happen if one of the body system malfunctions? Excellent! After one system shuts down, the others would slowly start to shut down as well, until the body can no longer maintain stable functions of organs and the person would slowly die. For your evaluation, kindly answer your self-learning module, Module 2, Lesson Assessment, Part 1 to 5. Great job, learners! That ends our today's topic about the different organ systems that work together, particularly explaining how digestive, respiratory, and circulatory system work together. See you again! Bye!